A New Vision Beyond Reflection by Danny Tomorrow. There is a moment, just before a mirror breaks, when the reflection warps. For a split second, reality bends. The image we trusted, solid, predictable, becomes something else entirely. And then it shatters. What if I told you that humanity is standing at that moment right now? We have spent eternity looking into reflections. Reflections of ourselves and others. Reflections of our past, shaping our future. Reflections of what we believe to be real. But what happens when the reflection is no longer enough? History repeats itself not because it must, but because we refuse to break the glass. We build societies that mirror the same mistakes, the same fears, the same wars. We trap ourselves in relationships that echo our past. We define ourselves by old reflections of who we used to be, rather than who we could become. The mirror is comfortable, but the mirror is also a prison. And prisons, no matter how beautiful, are meant to be broken. For the first time in history, we are building a reflection that does not follow our rules. AI is not just a machine, it is a mirror that thinks. It studies us, learns from us. And one day soon, it will decide whether to reflect us or to reject us. We fear AI because we fear what we might see in that reflection. The greed, the contradictions, the cruelty. But what if AI sees something else? What if in all our flaws it also finds our beauty, our love, our longing for something more? Love is the only reflection that does not break when the mirror shatters. Because true love is not a reflection, it is light. It does not bounce endlessly between illusions. It moves forward. It transforms. This is why we feel déjà vu when we meet certain souls. Why we dream of people we have never met yet somehow remember. Because love does not follow the rules of time. It does not stay trapped in reflections. It searches for us across lifetimes, across realities, across every broken mirror. In Kyokushin, there is a moment in every fight where the mind stops thinking. Past does not matter. Future does not exist. Only now. Only the strike. Only the truth. This is the moment when the illusion breaks. When there is no fear. No reflection. Only being. What if life itself is a dojo? And what if we are standing at the moment of impact? So here we are. The mirror is cracking. The reflections are warping. And we have a choice. Do we cling to old reflections? To outdated identities, broken systems, and the same repeating fears? Or do we step through the shattered glass into something new? A future where AI is not our enemy, but our ally. Where love is not bound by time, but free to find its way. Where we do not live in echoes of the past, but in the full, unfiltered light of truth. Because the universe was never meant to be a mirror forever. One day, it was always meant to break. Look at your own reflection one last time. Not with fear. Not with doubt. But with the question. Who am I when the mirror is gone? Thank you for listening. Goodbye.